Starting positions were determined by a seeded draw, with local farmer Arpi Reinecker and his navigator Lucas Dreyer being first away in the Sasol Ford Courier. Local farmer Arpi Reinecker and navigator Lucas Dreyer were in a confident frame of mind and would rely heavily on their knowledge of local conditions in their quest for victory. Lesotho pair Wilfried Westlau and Dagmar Blankner were drawn in second place in their VW Great Van. Last year's Toyota 1000 winner Klaus Degener was confident of a repeat win. Victory in the Toyota 1000 has eluded Bux Carolyn thus far, but the odds of overall victory seem to be in his favour this time. Cassie Coetzee and Richard Leek spearheaded the Toyota Challenge with a pair hell-bent on ending the Space Frame's vehicle domination. The race cam fitted to the turbocharged Toyota Hilux 4x4 provides an interesting view of the crew in action. The rest of the field left at 15-second intervals. Drama struck early for Reinecker when a steering arm on the Ford broke within a few kilometers of the start, allowing Wilfried Westlau's VW Beetle to move into the lead. The VP Chenoweth of Klaus Degener and Jeff Bell had no such problems and they looked in fine form. Single-seater driver Carolyn was having fun on his own in the Raceco, enjoying the awesome power being produced by his Porsche engine. Speeds of up to 200 kilometers an hour can be attained by this vehicle, and total control and concentration are essential if the driver intends staying on the track. Another vehicle capable of high speeds is the turbocharged Toyota Hilux of Cassie Coetzee and Richard Leek. This event is possibly the vehicle's swan song, with the new American space-framed Bucky due for christening at the next event. Unfortunately for Reinecker and Dreyer, a steering arm problem halted their progress temporarily. Despite mechanical first aid and lots of confidence, their troubles weren't over yet.
So ons sal nie voorwieldryf is nou weg. Ons sal net die agterwieldryf ry, maar ons gaan probeer. Here to go.
Among the two-wheelers, much was expected from the championship leaders. Back among the four-wheelers, Alfred van Vuren, who grew up in the region and thrives on dirt roads, was under pressure from Wiley Harrington in the Toyota-dominated Class 5. Ex-rally navigator Harrington chased hard and fast, but was to retire later with mechanical problems. The Klaus Degener Jeff Bell team lost vital minutes with problems of one sort or another. But you can't keep this driver down for long. Punches, overshooting and getting lost are all part of a day's work in off-roading. Theo Coetzee and Ian Wedderburn from the Free State were looking good in their Class 4 Chev Bucky. Originally top Class 3 contenders, they recently moved classes after fitting a bigger engine to their truck. Although he started way down in 23rd position, Harry Roscoe soon moved up to the top 10 in his Class 9 Protea Plane kart race car. Wade and Grant Perrins established their Class 10 dominance early. Their budget space frame is a direct result of the teams being last season's winner of the 10,000 Rand Off-Road Motor Club HPI Inserts Rookie of the Year award. A stationary off-roader is always an unhappy one. Here Linton Draper has a few choice comments to make about his luck in the Monster Isuzu Crew Cab. Despite having started off well, an intermittent cutout problem eventually had him retiring completely. A few spare horses wouldn't have gone amiss in Cecil Fincham's case, whose Bucky got stuck in the riverbed section. Riding shotgun to improve traction is part and parcel of a navigator's duties. In the same boat with the Fischer-Bester team, the precariousness of the balancing feat apparently not fazing anyone, least of all the navigator. Former stuntman and powerboat pilot Johan Porpor Skippers had Tubby Sonicus doing likewise. This thick Kalahari sand is lethal, draining power and putting excessive strain on drivetrains. At the service point, Super Tyre Suzuki rider Willie Ireland was well placed. Meanwhile, the four-wheelers had their own problems. Steve Parker had a slipping clutch and a shredded tyre, but with both parents fully involved in his sport, providing backup and service, there was no shortage of hands to help with the car, which sports a Mitsubishi Pajero turbo engine. After losing time with problems, Degner and Bell went like the clappers to catch up to the leaders, Richard Schilling and Ashley Thorne. Schilling is the master of the long-distance event, having won this race 2 years ago, while Degner took the honours last year. The race cam fitted inside Cassie Coetzee and Richard Leake's 4x4 Toyota Hilux gives an idea of what off-road racing is all about. If you suffer from kidney problems, this sport is definitely not for you. Lying fourth on the home stretch was single-seater driver Bux Carolyn in the Stealth Bomber Raceco. Despite the powerful engine, the going was tough through the soft and incredibly thick desert sand. Arnold into stealth.